Can I check? Okay. Proper. Wapiang. Proper means this is smaller power over bigger power. Cannot be equal. Equal is improper already. So let me give you in this example. The smallest power in this question is x squared. The smallest power in the denominator is 2x cubed when you try to expand. So once you expand like that, you see 2x squared over 2x cubed. You see the bottom is x cubed. This is proper already. In the event where I have x cubed over 2x cubed, this is called improper. Then you have to do long division. So it's another kind of question. Now, Jingfeng, just now what I'm trying to ask you is, this 2x plus minus 1, are you able to write down the... Sorry, let me... Jingfeng, are you able to tell me what is on top here? A. Now, if everyone understand this, Jiaxuan including you, if you understand this, I don't want to argue with you which one is case A, case B, or case C anymore. That means you know how to do. Okay? And then, this one, Jiaxuan, is this what you have on your paper as well? That means you already understand. So I no need to argue with you. Why is it case A, case B, and case C? That means you understand. Zahira, what's your question? What the top is bigger than the bottom? Improper. You have to do long division. Go back to that video, do the long division. What's your question? No question. Okay. Do you know the next step? Okay. Can I stop the video here? The next step is what? Find A, B, and C. Do you know how to do, Argentina? Start because cannot find answer, because start cannot do. I don't know how to continue. Forget how to do. Okay. Okay. Start the funny part. Okay, so let's recap a bit. The most critical step here is to remove the So Aritina, do you understand when I say take the entire thing times, take the entire fraction times these two? Do you know what is remaining? Like for example, this one I put on top lah. Can cancel or not? Can cancel the entire thing? Yes. So I'm left with what? Don't know what I'm saying. No one, because this one, Aritina I put on top, is like bracket, bracket, and this is a bracket as well. Can I cancel any numerator and denominator? So I cancel this and cancel 2x minus 1. I cancel x squared plus 4, I cancel x squared plus 4. So here left what? Left here lah. Cannot see. Still cannot see. Aritina, do you know what I do is I actually take out the 7x. Who say what? Oh, okay. So I say again. What if I take this, I multiply by the entire thing? Do you know what will happen to the numerator and denominator? Cancel out. So what is left? 7x squared. So do you agree I can write something like that? Yes? Now, do you understand what I'm going to do next for the other side? I'm going to take this, multiply by this thing here, right? So can you tell me what is left? A bracket what? Correct. A bracket what? X squared plus 4. And can you tell me bx plus c bracket what? bx plus c bracket what? 2x minus 1. May I ask how many of you wrote this on your paper? Do you know this is wrong? How many of you wrote this on a paper? Do you know this is wrong? Those of you who wrote this, later on will have a problem. Must have the bracket. So make sure you check that you have your bracket. Bracket, this bracket is together and together. If you don't have the bracket, then later on you have another set of problem. Now from here, who cannot do? Still cannot do? Can do already? Can do already. The times in, no. I don't use times in. I don't go and expand and do. I use the most easy method. Substitution. That means I let x be something. I let x be what? I let x be equals to half. Aritina, do I need to do this with you? No need. Here you understand already. Can I ask who don't understand? All understand. Okay. Then can I pause the video here and you tell me whether you need me to solve or not? Let me address this. Now, this part I'm recording. Can I have all your attention? Just now, Jun Yang shared with me. The reason why you all change it to x square plus 2 square is not because you are thinking a square plus b square. It's because this table here naturally already have x square plus c square. So you think that everything here must be c square. But if this is important, so you may want to listen. So the answer is this. We are not interested in x square plus c square. We are not interested. As long as x square plus 2 also can. X square plus 3 also can. So the Q here must be x square. Here must be a number. This number need not be c square. Need not be 2 square, 3 square or 4 square. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? So this is to qualify for the non-repeated quadratic root. So I give you example on the board. I give you example on the board. Say for example, I got x square plus 4. X square plus 5. Can this be non-quadratic? It is. It is non-quadratic. But are you still with me? Do you need to change it? I have issues. With you. Yes. Okay. I know. Okay. You just have to keep it to yourself. Huh? This one. Sub back to this. Never get this. Yes. You sub it inside. So 7, the x becomes 0. The x becomes 0. The a you put in the number 3. Understand? Now last one. Isabel, what do you sub in to get the b? What number do you suggest? For b. Usually I always choose number like 1. Don't try to be funny like -1 or 2 or 3. Then you see yourself in very trouble. Okay. Right. Yes. You see, I don't like what you do. When you sub x equals to 0, right? 7 times 0, y equals to 7. You put 0, but in your mind, you're thinking of 1. If you put 0 inside, how can this be 7? Put 0 inside, how can this be -12? Put 0 inside, here you know how to react. Here you will react accordingly. So you are confused because you are distracted. You have to solve that. Otherwise, in your heart, if you cannot calm down, you cannot do questions. Your mind and your words are always doing different things. Can I go to the next question? 对，要两个。Take note, when I say sub x equals to 0, you must also sub a equals to 3. You cannot start at x equals to 0. You cannot find anything one. When I say sub x equals to 1, you have to sub c equals to -5, a equals to 3. Then you can find the next one. Okay? Can I stop the video here and go on to the next one? Otherwise, the whole lesson I can only do 2 questions.